the recruits and stuff. I was like, yes, you need that. He was like, I could do push-ups and stuff. The other guy was fat as hell, overweight, like, and he, and guess you know what's the crazy part, Rob? The the current Secretary of Defense right now for this administration that's leaving, bro. You know he left to go get a colonoscopy and didn't tell nobody. He didn't even tell the president he was taking off for that. He just went AWOL, bro. I said, you know what would be crazy, bro? I said if a military soldier went AWOL, decided to leave and not report and tell somebody where he was going, I was like, his ass would have got court-martialed, hauled over, right, and he would have been sitting in jail, immediately sitting in jail.
Sick.
Treason. They would have said you treasonous. What?
Is that people?
What? I was just going to a doctor's appointment, so you didn't feel like it was appropriate to appoint your to let nobody know. All right, cool. 6 months. No? Okay, 6 months in jail. Court, right? That's literally what the judge would have said to you. 6 months in jail. Good night. And there was like a thing about that he didn't even tell the deputy secretary of defense. He didn't tell his second in command. Nobody. Just left. And people was like, you guys know where Secretary Austin is? It was like, no. It was like, but don't say nothing. It just so happened that they end up finding out that he disappeared because somebody said something to Congress. But that's just stuff like that I was looking like, that's wild. That you could just get up and leave like that. And meanwhile, if my brother was to do something like that, yeah, like didn't even tell nobody. Bro, that shit was wild. So you know that girl that got killed by her platoon leader because he was raping her. You remember that Spanish girl? Okay, it was a big to-do, and the mom told her, "Oh, baby, just come home, and we'll just take care of it." And she was like, "Ma, I can't leave like that. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I will sit in prison for going AWOL. Like, you know." And I was like, "Look at her. She couldn't even leave, bro, because her mom, you know, they would have AWOL her." But be honest, this nigga just think he's not gonna come to work or not tell nobody.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit had me wild. That shit had me dying, bro. I still cannot believe that, bro. I cannot believe that. I'm like, yo, what would have happened, bro? Like, if something happened, like, where we got bombed or something, and you decided to leave your post and not tell nobody. Yeah, and it's like, you know, and question, how is military court? Huh? Maybe even worse. Right, because if you go AWOL, you in trouble, right? It's like the worst thing you could do. They take that very seriously because they want to know where the hell you was at. Like, yeah, you government property, nigga. Like, You know how I knew that shit was serious? Because when we went to the thingy and they were talking about like, there was like when you become part of the military, they was like we will restrict you from exercising your right to leave your dorm, whatever. He was like, because if you mess up, we use that as a disciplinary method to keep you in line. I said, what, bro? What? She said if we have to, we will use that to curtail you. I was like, no, she did not just say we will use that to curtail you. I was like, oh hell no. They said, oh, they'd be like, oh, so since you think that you could just, do whatever that you want when you feel like it, say less. Okay. Guess what? Good, you can't leave base now. You have to be in your dorm room before sundown. I was like, hey yo. As a matter of fact, you can't even leave the facility. Leave this building if you want to, bro. You're in trouble. What? What, Rob? See, Rob? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. It took me a second. I think he was talking about somebody in the flesh. Oh. Hold on, I just murked somebody. I just done down bad filthy. Now I was just goofing off. Let me reload my guns before I get in trouble. Bro, I'm live streaming right now. I'm live streaming right now, bro. While I'm talking to you. They were like, yo, who's Rondell talking to? I'm talking to my boy. Is there nobody in chat right now? Somebody say hi, I'll say hi back. I'll make time for that. Yeah, Rob, I was cracking up. Rob, that's what I want to tell you. I was talking to my boy, the one, my boy Draco. And I was telling him about how I was watching this thingy where this lady was talking about, oh, it pains me to see that we're getting rid of the Civil Rights Subcommittee, on this the day of Martin Luther King's birthday, and it just saddens me that we're not able to to keep it going, and it's important because it's a women's rights thing, and it's it's for everybody, and if you could please keep it open. Why this lady said she was like spare me your buffoonery tears, basically still telling her no, she was like you're not for women's rights, okay? So how could you be for women's rights but meanwhile you're advocating for having men in the women's bathroom and in our changing spaces, in our locker rooms, and you want men to be changing with their penis in our rooms and stuff, and meanwhile I'm a victim of sexual assault and blah 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 blah. She was like, civil rights what? She's like, what are you talking about? She was like, no. No. And then the lady was like, listen, child. Said, listen, child, if you want, I see that your coffers are drying up, so this is why you're gonna talk. She's like, girl, if you got a problem with me, you can go outside and talk about it. Yeah, and the girl was like, oh, you can't be insinuating a fight, and the chair was like, listen, I'm ruling on it. Bruh, we're gonna rule on it. She said, you can talk about it outside. That literally it means that you can talk about have a cup of coffee, talk, privately. It's not fighting words. That shit, I'm dying because she said, "How could you be for a woman? How you gonna be?" Oh. She said, "How you gonna sue you for women's rights?" She said, "How you gonna sue you for women's rights?" But meanwhile, you want men to play in women's sports and stuff. And she's like, "And you're sitting here literally trying to pass legislation for that." And then you're gonna talk about. She was like, "And then you're gonna talk about civil rights." She was like, "What? Get out of here!" Literally shut her down, bro. Shut her down. And she's like, "And then it's the audacity you do the theater right now." I was like, I was cracking up, Rob. I just found that shit hilarious. Bro, and I was just talking to my boy about it. I was like, bro, you know what really be pissing me off though? I said, bro, it be our own community, bro. It's not even nobody else, bro. You don't never see no white man doing nothing, no dumb, bro. I said it's always our own people in our community, bro. I was like, and I said, you know what's the crazy part? And I said, Rob, I said they be knowing better too, bro. I said they know better. I said because there's just certain shit we just don't do, like because our moms would literally smack us for that, Like I was like, you remember, bro, when you was a kid and you ever try to call yourself interjecting into grown folk business, and your mom, right? And your mom said, "I'm gonna tell you this one time. Don't you dare be interjecting yourself in grown folk business. The next time, I'm gonna knock you out." And you knew better that my ass. Don't talk. You just sit there and you listen. You sit there and you listen. Now, if they ask you a question to answer, then you answer. But you don't call yourself interjecting. And I was like, and another thing, you are taught a certain thing, and you know that not everybody's for us, and you can't rep. Everything that somebody's trying to push on you, you need to look at it objectively. So, what said I got? You still have Simper? That's wild. The brother flock together. Bro, is this a friend? How? I didn't play that right. I didn't play that shit right, bruh. I did not play that right. The vape needs to take his seat, bruh. The vape needs to take his seat, bruh. Call one spot. A burger with the works, the French fries. Yeah, yeah. Can you put Yeah, can you put extra pickles on here for me? And can you put the onions? And toast the bread. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. What else you getting? That's it. That's what they iterate. It's just me, bro. It's just me. I'm going. Thank you. I don't need no drink or nothing. I just want the food. That's it. Ricky. Now, look at me. I'm tired. Thank you. I really. I'm tired. Look at me. Look. Stop. Why are you laughing? Ain't you work at the change store? No, I don't work at the change store. It's Thursday, brother. No disrespect me like that. I only work Fridays and Saturdays. And Tuesdays. Because I want you to save me. Yo, what did he say, Ricky? How he said it? He was like, what is it, Paul Heyman? What do you need? I want you to save me. You got your card? All right, let's do this. Let's run that back.
I'm thinking me, me, I'm thinking me, I'm thinking me.
Hey, hey, yo, let's go, Goku Black, my boy. Hey, what's up, brother? sit down. Can't touch me, bruh. I don't know what you were doing too, and you had a sweaty skin too. Give it up. You're just not him, bruh. Oh my god, bro. Just get to the damn hearing, bruh.
I'm thinking me, 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 I'm thinking.
Hey, yo. Hey. Oh, my boy. Thank you.